Welcome back. Namaste, everyone. Today is the last session, and this last session, after you have a question bank, go to the online portal and try to complete as soon as possible, and feedback also. This session is also too long, but I just only discussion regarding some basic idea what is the wireless attack. So without delay, now we can start. Session topic is here, investigation wireless attack. What is the meaning of wireless? A wireless network refers to any types of computer network that is wireless and is commonly associated with a telecommunication network whose interconnection between nodes are implemented without the use of wires. Wireless telecommunication network are generally implemented with some types of remote information transmission system that use electromagnetic wave such as radio waves for the carrier. The implementation usually takes place at the physical level or layer of the network. This is just regarding introduction regarding wireless network. There are various types of common wireless network is here. The first is WEP, WPA cracking. Everyone, when connect to the through your internet, your system by wireless network, you have various types of option is available. WEP, WPA standard. This is international standard. So recently, past some time, it is easy to crack. The most common, if they crack the WP, WPA password. So what is the wireless encryption key? Cracking is a common attack in wireless network. While many see it is an attack to gain unauthorized access to the someone internet, attacker can use the compromised key that decrypt traffic capture over the network. When wireless networks are configured to use WP encryption, it is easy to obtain the key just by the capturing enough traffic on the network. In the case of WPA, WP2, there are, this is the new types of, and currently mostly used in the world, four-way handshake usually capture, that is the WPA second version, and used for the offline cracking. Another most common attack is known as the sniffing. Sniffing using ARP spoofing is one of the most commonly seen attack before SSL and TLS is embraced. Even after the introduction of SSL and TLS, sniffing was commonly seen combined with other techniques like stripping, SSL off, and then capturing traffic. Even in today's world, there are open wireless networks commonly used in public places such as hotels and cafes. They use a captive portal for authentication, and once the user is connected, the wireless traffic is not encrypted in many cases. In such case, if user access sensitive data via clear text protocols such like HTTP without SSL, wireless sniffing is still a danger. In addition to ARP sniffing all the wireless traffic by the putting the card in the monitor mode is possible. Rogue wireless access point. Rogue wireless access points are one of the most common security threats, and they are very easy to set up. While malicious actor can plant wireless access point to bypass firewall, these rogue access points are often set up by the employees for their own convenience without realizing the risks they bring to the organization. Some companies deploy wireless intrusion detection system to detect rogue access point, while some companies also perform firewalking to detect malicious access point possible set up by malicious actors. One more wireless attack, this is known as evil twin attack. In Ravi, access points are usually set up by with an SSID of attacker choice to lure the victim to connect to the network, providing free internet for instant. While evil twin attack work the same way, an attacker set up an access point with the same SSID as one that of the target organization. When a client or station see more than one SSID with the same name, the client live associate with the access point providing the strongest signal. Once a victim connect to the malicious SSID, an attacker can eavesdrop on all the traffic coming from the victim. Many organizations use wireless ISD software to detect such malicious SSID. What types of software? Wireless ISD software. This is usually done by the looking for SSID with the same name but a different MAC address. These are the types of commonly wireless in our network. And here's some more idea. Actually, I think I try some more information regarding wireless network. The wireless network is deployed standard IEEE 80T.1 standard, and it is widely used in the wireless communication. It provides wireless access to application and data across the radio network. Wi-Fi set up numerous ways to build up a connection between the transmitter and the receiver, such as DSSS, FHSS, infrared, and OFDM. What is the advantage of wireless network? Installation is the fast and easy and eliminate wiring through the wall and ceiling. And today you are well known, everybody normally avoid to connect wire. They just go to the help of the Wi-Fi wireless access point to directly connect your PC. It is easy. It is easy to movement. It is easier to provide connectivity area where it is difficult to lay cable. Access to the network can be from anywhere within the range of an access point. Public place like airport, library, schools, or even a coffee shop offer you a constant internet connecting using wireless LAN. Some disadvantage of also wireless network. Security is the big issue and may not be expectation. As the number of computers on the network increased, the bandwidth suffered. Wi-Fi standards change, which required the replacement of wireless card or access point. Some electronic equipment can interface with the Wi-Fi network. There are some terminology used in the wireless network. I think all are aware about it. Anyway, just to give the example like GSM. GSM is also, at current time, the new LTE and LTE Advanced, WiMAX Advanced, the new types of communication, wireless communication is available today. And other antenna directional use the broadcast obtain radio wave from a single direction, omnidirectional. This is all side Wi-Fi finder device used to the find a Wi-Fi network. Association, the process of the connection wireless devices to an access the point, authentication process of identify a devices prior to the allowing access to the network resources, and BSSID, the MAC address of an access point that has the setup of a basic ad. WP already wireless wired equipment privacy, bandwidth, very well known to all of you. Access point, one question for you, you put in the answer in your chat box. What is this difference between, again, please listen carefully. My question, please write answer in your chat box. You take some time, don't worry, I will continue slide. Question is that, what is different between a normal Wi-Fi and access point? Again, I repeat, what is difference between at your home? If you use Wi-Fi access point, yeah, Wi-Fi normal internet, any difference is there? What is the basic difference? So please write your answer, your view in the chat box. Generally, what is the component of the wireless? Antenna, wireless access point, already answer you can got here. Wireless router, wireless modem, SSID, a mobile station, base station subsystem, network subsystem, base station controller, mobile switching center. This is a common component used various types of wireless and Wi-Fi network. So here is just in the picture for advantage to know aware about there are types of wireless network. So this is the user connect to the via broadband router access point. Okay. So again, I asked a question, please give the answer. What is difference between normal access point and normal Wi-Fi internet at your home? Okay. Now here is the LAN and LAN 1, LAN 2. Okay. And 3G hotspot like USB, 4G, 5G at current time as per available. Wireless network variety day by day change. Okay. Standard here is the wireless standard. Basic standard is the 802.11. This is the Wi-Fi. And in A, what is the speed? If you are standard this use, the maximum speed possible up to 54 Mbps. And same in the series B, G, I, N, and upcoming time currently the 16 and Bluetooth. Okay. In this case, you use of the 8.22B. So speed is 100 Mbps, but in regulated radio synchronicity frequency up to 2.4 gigahertz. So this is a series of available wireless standard. Now, what is the MAC filtering? MAC filtering is the security access control methodology when a 48-bit address is assigned to each network card to determine access to the network. Through the blacklisted and whitelisted MAC filtering on the network permit or deny network access to specific devices. The MAC address format is usually displayed as a string of 12 hexadecimal digits separated by colon, for example, like ff.01.0 colon 02 colon AB colon 01 02, right? This. So while giving the wireless network some additional protection, MAC filtering can be bypassed by scanning a valid MAC via a command is here, air road-up ng, and then snooping once the own MAC into a validated one. This can be done in the Windows registry or buying using the command line tools on a Linux platform. SSID, service set identification, is a token to identify 802.11 Wi-Fi network. By default, it is the part of the packet header sent over a wireless local area network, WLAN. The SSID remains secret only on the closed network with no activities which is inconvenience to the legitimate users. Security concern arise when the default value are not changed, as this unit can be compromised. It acts as a single shared identifier between the access point and client. SSID access point broadcasts the radio signal continuously received by the client machine if enabled. A non-secure access mode allows client to connect to the access point using the configure SSID, a blank SSID, or an SSID configure as any. A key management problem is created for the network administration or as a SSID, a secret key instead of a public key. If SSID of the network is changed, reconfiguration of SSID on every network is required, as every user of the network configure the SSID into their system. This is SSID, just basic idea regarding this. Now, types of the WEP, wireless encryption. So first, what is the WEP? WEP is an IEEE 802.11 wireless protocol that provides security algorithm for data confidentiality during wireless transaction. WPP use 24-bit initialization vector to the form stream cipher RC4 for the confidentiality and the CRC32 checksum for integrity of the wireless transmission. WPP encryption can be cracked easily. 64-bit WPP use a 40-bit key and 120-bit WP used for 104-bit key size. Same 256-bit WP use only 232-bit key size. So it is easy possible, yes, definitely. It was developed without academic or public review from the cryptology. It has significant vulnerability to design the flaw. So these are types of the wireless WP. WP, more about this, Wi-Fi protects access. WPA is a data encryption method for the WLAN based 802.11 standard. It improves on the authentication and encryption feature of the WP. Temporary key integrated protocol TKIP utilizes RC4 stream cipher encryption with the 128 bits key and 64-bit key for authentication. TKIP mitigate the WP key derivation vulnerability by not reusing the same initially vector. 128-bit temporal key under the TKIP, the client store with a 128-bit temporal key TK that is then combined with the client MAC address and with an IB to create a key that is used to encrypt data via the RC4. It implements a sequence counter to protect against replay attacker. TKIP enhanced WP by adding a rekeying mechanism to provide fresh encryption and integrated key. Temporary key are the change for every 10,000 packet. This makes TKIP protect network more resistant cryptanalysis attack involving the key reuse. WPA2, same types of the WPA2, wireless encryption. WPA2 provide enterprise and Wi-Fi user with a stronger data protection and network access control. It provides government-grade security by implementing the National Institute of Standard and Technology NISTP FIPS 140-2 climate complement access encryption algorithm. There are two categories of WPA2. First is the WPA2 personal and second is the WPA enterprise. WPA2 personal use a set of password pre-shared to the protect from the unauthorized network access. In PSK mode, each wireless network device encrypts the network traffic using a 256-bit key, which can be entered as an password of the 8263 SKY character. It includes AP and radius for centralized client authentication using multiple authentication methods such as token code, key bearer certificates. Users are assigned to login credential by a centralized server which they must present when connecting to the network. So these are the type of the WEP, WPA and WPA. So if you go for the comparison between WEPA, WPA and WPAT, so in first comparison according to the encryption, so at what is attribute? In the case of the WEP, encryption algorithm is the RC4 and WPA RC4 and TKIP, and WPA is the AES CCMP. If for the size, pore size is 24-bit in the WEP, WPA 48-bit and WPA also 48-bit. For encryption key length, this is the 48, 14-bit and 128-bit for the remaining WP and WP. Integrity recording mechanism, CRC32, Michael algorithm CRC32 in the WPA and ASEAN the CSMPP. So what is the WEP if possible in current time? So definitely if any location you can use a WEP should be replaced with the more secure WP and WPT. So WP and WP incorporate protection against forgery and replace attack. So this regarding the compare about the WP and WPC. So there are a lot of such types of wireless connectivity. Here in my presentation is available, and you have kindly opened the online portal, and I try to one by one in presentation, and one separate complete handout be also provided to all of you. Okay. So now presentation from my side over this time, and now hand over to the again our expert Nitin Garg sir for some time, because after some time your question session and quiz session will be started. So before starting 10 to 15 minutes, so I hand over to today's session for Mr. Nitin Kumar Garg sir, our senior expert regarding he very want to and excited ki once again 10 to 15 minutes interact with you all of you. So on behalf of ALTTC, sir, you are welcome to here.
Thank you.
And now, okay, please sir. Video on.
Hello, good morning. How are you all? How are you all? Am I audible to all of you? Today very less participation is there. Why it is so? Only 4 participants are there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I'm also fine. So how was your experience regarding the course? I think today is the last day for this small journey of learning, because why I am saying it is a journey of learning, because learning is a continuous process. Learning is a continuous process, and 1 week and half day itself a small amount of this vast topic, that is the cyber forensic. Is that clear? Or what is your opinion? What you feel? But I hope it was a great learning for all of you, and definitely we miss the physical interaction basically with all of you. On the online platform, it is very difficult to convey the topics, and especially for the demonstration point of view in this one in online mode. it is not possible to demonstrate all the things. Otherwise, our faculty and the team members are the expert enough to demonstrate each and everything regarding the hard disk partitioning and various tools, autopsy and the helix also we have, and we can demonstrate. But in the online mode, it is quite difficult for us to demonstrate the things. So this is also the restrictions or the constraints when we deliver such type of course in the online mode. Is that clear? So first of all, any doubt up to so far in this journey? Any doubt in any topic? Any topic? Any doubt? If you have, we can take first. Or entire thing is doubtful? Yeah, Lavanya, Emon, what is your experience? What you feel? Is that clear to all of you? Any doubt if you have up to so far topic that all have been covered? So today in this brief session of 10 or 15 minutes, I desire to share the role of modern AI in cyber forensic. Are you interested in this? Excellent. Thank you. Thank you, Iman and Lavanya also. Definitely from the bottom of my heart, I can feel that it was a great learning, and our team basically devoted so much time and the vast experience to all of you. And definitely one missing part is the demonstration part, that is the practical aspects, and definitely in the online mode regarding the cyber forensic field, it is quite difficult, or we can say quite impossible. But whatever we have done this one. So in today's this 10 to 15 minutes, what I want to make it clear, I want to take one very big, very burning topic, we can say, or inspiration topic, that is the role of modern AI in the cyber forensic. And in very nearby future, we will take this as a course. Okay, I will request to the Krishna ji, in the next time we will offer the course to the ASEAN, role of modern AI in cyber forensic. In the offline mode. Yeah, definitely in the offline mode, because online mode, it is a difficult part. Definitely it is a difficult part regarding this cyber forensic. Basically, demonstration part, how to demonstrate online, it is very difficult. I think Kali Linux and these things we cannot demonstrate now online. So it is not permitted also, and some technical constraint also is there. Sometime NCAP and so many things are there. So in the next time we will offer role of modern AI in the cyber forensic part, role of modern AI and blockchain. It is a very good course. And in 15th and 16th, we are going to conduct a seminar, e-seminar on the metaverse also. If anyone is interested, can ping us in the beautiful journey of 2 days through the e-platform mode. So come to the topic, that is the modern AI. What do we mean about the modern AI? What is the difference between the traditional AI and modern AI? Can anybody share your knowledge? Iman, Lavanya. उसके बाद फीडबैक भरना पड़ेगा, सर्टिफिकेट फीडबैक के लिए फॉर्म उसी में है, सब कुछ है उसी में है। ठीक है, वो एक यहाँ से शूट कर जाएंगे, उसके बाद 12:45 में वॉल्यूशन करेंगे, आधा घंटा 45 मिनट। अच्छा, और इसमें कौन आएगा? हम लोग वो आएंगे, जीएम साहब वगैरह बुलाना होगा, बुला लेंगे, दोनों जगह बुला लेंगे बस। ठीक है, तो मैं 15 मिनट बाद ही ना कह दूं, 15 मिनट के बाद ही ना ऑनलाइन इस पर ब्रेक। Yes, please share. What is the difference between traditional artificial intelligence and modern artificial intelligence? Is the artificial intelligence is a new concept? What you feel? What you feel? What you feel? Basically, thing is like that. AI is not a new concept. In 1958, John McCarthy already given the concept of it starts with a one question: Can machine thinks? Can machine thinks? And after that, it came into the existence. That means, can intelligence be created? So in the form of artificial intelligence, later on, it took the shape, and later on stages, it faces the so many winterfall. Why we are saying the winterfall? Because complete things got freeze in a some specific cold temperature. So it faces a lot of years, 50 to 60 years to take on the shape. And in earlier 2005, it come up with the idea of modern AI. Okay, why modern AI? Modern AI is a concept, acceptance of neural network with the existing infrastructure of IT. Existing infrastructure of IT means at 2005 we were powered with the power of cloud for the processing and storing of the huge amount of data. In earlier years, like 1960 or 17, in these decades, we were not having the infra. We were not having the data. Okay, so that's why AI was not fulfilled with a desired purpose. For that, it was designed. But in today's scenario, what we have the cloud infra. We can gather a huge amount of data, and we can store it, and we can process it. That is the basically fuel for the AI-based ecosystem. So from 2005, AI again take a rebirth in the form of modern artificial intelligence with the acceptance of huge amount of data with the neural network. Whenever we are saying the modern artificial intelligence, it is only and only a deep learning, or especially we can say it is a neural network implementation inside that. Is that clear? Am I making sense? Is that clear? Now, each and everything in each and every application, basically the role of modern AI or application of modern AI basically penetrated inside the human genes. The importance of AI, modern AI, you can imagine like that. Okay, now come to the part whether it is related to the cyber forensic. What you feel? Can modern AI play a part in the cyber forensic? What you feel? Yes, any opinion? For her, any opinion? Modern AI, how it can play, or whether what is your opinion? Can play a part inside that cyber forensic field? In earlier session also, I have told that it is basically a technical treadmill. If you walk 2 steps in this world, in the another side, bad elements also walk 20 steps inside that same treadmill or the sophisticated treadmill. Okay, that this is also a good news, AI with us, and another good news or bad news is AI with all. Okay, so when you are going to develop something inside the AI, that means another bad element also going to counter that with the help of modern AI. So in case of cyber forensic field, basically, our aim is to gather the evidences, okay, digital evidences from the crime side. If a crime happens, okay, that means we need to gather the data. Data means more specifically digital evidences. and in a proper presentation form so that we can bring these digital evidences in front of court. Am I right? Am I right? For the legal litigation, that is our challenge. Okay, that means we at some places crime happens, and as a cyber forensic engineer, we have called to investigate. Then we need to basically investigate at each and every point to collect the digital evidences, especially digital evidences means digital data. Digital data means digital evidences especially, and we need to gather this one, and we need to put these at a central repository. And central repository, as for the latest telecom trends, it should be on the blockchain. Entire authority should be connected to that, but it should be logged, and it should be in a presentable form, and so that it can be presented in front of legal authority, in front of the court. That is our aim. Now, how to collect this? What digital evidences? Digital evidences means through the manually. At present, through the manual intervention, you are going to collect. But one limitation is there. One limitation is there with the human mind. It is very limited in the calculative field. It is very limited. That means 2 into 2 equals to 4, 2 plus 2 equals to 4, 4 plus 4 equals to 8. Up to some amount it can calculate. But whenever huge number is there, it cannot make any calculation. It cannot make any calculation over that. So what does it mean? That means at some point human intelligence got failed to collect the evidences. It may be higher chances that you will drop the important clues or evidences what you feel, and it may be possible in proper investigation at later on moment you will find it was a very important clue that you have left. So in that case, machines provides a higher level of intelligence to collect the digital evidences. Okay, in the nearby future we will conduct the courses on the digital evidences also. Okay, what type of data comes under the digital evidences part for 2 or 3 days. This is also a one beautiful course. So what type of data comes under the digital evidences? So whenever I'm saying the modern artificial intelligences, what does it mean? Modern artificial intelligence or the neural network acceptance in the artificial intelligence basically calculates each and everything which are not possible with the human intervention, and compare all the things, compare all the evidences, and come out with some idea or the clue. It may be possible. It plays a later on stage. It plays a very vital part during the investigation. Is that clear up to so far? Any doubt? Lavanya, Imon, Porher. No doubt. Are you getting my point? What I want to tell regarding the modern AI inside that. So this is the latest dimension or latest field. Inserting the blockchain and plays with the modern artificial intelligence inside this cyber forensic domain. It is a big umbrella. Whenever we are saying the cyber forensic, it is a big umbrella. Inside that, two latest dimension plays a very vital part. First one is the blockchain forensic. Another one is the role of modern artificial intelligence. So whenever our aim is to expertise inside the cyber forensic area. So we need to basically capture each and every development inside the technology. We should be very aware, or we should be very alert what exactly in the technology side going on. So that's why I'm saying modern AI is just like a backbone of the cyber forensic part in today's scenario. It gathers each and everything, and that is not possible with the human intervention, or the human intelligence fails at one particular point. Then machine comes into the existence and machine calculates all each and everything, and then built up with some ecosystem. And definitely in the last milestone, definitely it will be a human intelligence, whether it is accepted or not. But hidden pattern can be identified with the help of modern artificial intelligence. A lot of algorithms are there inside whenever we explore the modern AI, like deep learning, reinforcement learning is also there. We will leave one robot or cobot inside that crime scene, and automatically with the human mind, just like a human mind, it will gather the data, it will collect simply and send it to the cloud. And over the cloud, some mechanism is there to analyze this data. And after that, intelligence is there. Again, artificial intelligence is there at the cloud, and it will analyze the data and come out with some idea and simply feed it to the that. Okay, this may be happen. It may be possible. It is a higher possibility or higher probability a person X basically commit that this crime, and we can collect these evidences, we can collect it, gather it, all the combined scenario, and come up with the or present it with the legal court or whatever the legal authority is there. Up to this, it is clear. Anything you want to ask inside this? Have you got this story or not? Have you got this latest development? Or her? Hira Paul? So that's why I'm repeatedly telling technology, you need to adopt the technological advancement. You need to adopt the technological advancement at each and every point. Be alert, be curious to know to explore the latest technologies, and so that we can reach the parameter of expertise in case of cyber forensic. Is that clear? Any doubt so far inside that? Further you want to explore? Iman? Jemmy? Okay, fine. So this is the overall scenario of this cyber forensic. And in the very beginning session, I have discussed the 5 case studies of Indian top case studies regarding the cyber forensic. Nowadays, much emphasis given to the cyber hygiene regarding the social media users. So we basically each and everything is hidden inside this social media users pattern, or we can say digital dust. Digital dust. Okay, whenever anyone is surfing the social media, it basically in the technological terms we say usually some footprints will remain be there. Footprints will remain be there, just like a sand walking on the beach. Some footprints are there, but later on stages with the water it will be removed. So like that, some footprints will be there in the form of digital dust. So from this digital dust, we can identify, we can collect the digital evidences. Okay, it is a art basically. Definitely in this art, it is a knock technology. Knock technology means whenever I will knock once at one door, 2 times, 3 times, it will not be opened. But whenever 10 times, 20 times I will knock, automatically some person will be irritated inside that, and simply it will be open. That will be a golden period for me. That will be a golden period for me to collect the evidences or whatever the things to irritate someone. That means I want to collect the things. I want to know what basically happens from the scratch. From the scratch, So this is a methodology, and during this journey of methodology, that is the core cyber forensic part. And during this journey of cyber forensic part, technology supports us. Technology supports us. In the earlier era, some tools was there. In the today's scenario, also some tools are there, like autopsy or the helix, or so many things are there. But again, they are powered with the modern AI. Some modern AI based tools are also there. They basically by the brain is just like a brainstorming. It is a artificial intelligence brainstorming, and simply come up with the hidden pattern or the hidden clue that will play important part in the cyber forensic part. So you should be a much thorough about the technologies like blockchain and the modern artificial intelligence. Is that clear? All of you have got this? So it's now, I think it's time to attempt the quiz. Okay. And followed by the your feedback. First, your exam will be there. After that, our exam will be there in terms of your feedback. So you should be a pass in your exam, and then we should be a pass in our exam. So both side examinations are there. So in a 2 or 3 minutes, I will hand over to the Krishna ji. He is our captain of the team, and he will guide you how to log in on this LMS portal. And through the LMS portal, you will appear inside the examination, your quiz basically, and then you will fill the feedback. Have you got my point? 12:45? 11:30. Okay. Neeraj ji, are you getting my voice? Neeraj ji? Post Neeraj ji, are you getting my voice? Okay, I am handing over the session to the Krishna ji.
Thank you, sir. Okay, now time to the most important part, because completion of the certificate and everything related to the training. So first, all of you go for the next 1 hour online portal. After, and also fill up the feedback form. So then it is a possible completion of the certificate and the course. And again, we can after join 12:45 our session now. I write also message here. Just I give the demo session, then we can try it. Online alttc.bsnl.co.in. Everyone must go to the login. After the login, you go to the My Course. And I think you are all are registered for the cyber forensic. Go to here and go to the day number 5. Here assessment. Okay. So you can go here and you have the time limit is the 1 hour. Okay. So help of the material, everything and background available here. So next 1 hour you can try this current. And most important is that the feedback. Okay. The feedback form section is the first fill up. Then try the quiz. So I request to all of you, only 4 submitted the answer out of 13. That so request to first fill up your feedback and they go for the quiz. And again, again, all of you request to join the final evolution session and feedback session at 12:45. What time I write here? Sharp. No. Feedback. Speech.
12:45 के लिए बोल दूं सर को?
हाँ बोलिए.
ये बुला लो.
Yes.
Evaluation report की निकल जाएगी ना, feedback report.
Okay, all are my getting concern? So request to you all of you, you can quit here, no problem. And again, join back 12:45 after the completion of the feedback and quiz. And I will also will be there online chat session. If any you have question, any doubt, so you can ask directly chat, go to the chat option and ask the question. I will help to all of you. Okay, thank you.